Hello, this is Hui. Welcome to watch my video Python scripting on Linux. In this short video, we'll focus on working with JSON data. The JSON format is very popular recently, especially with online web service, RESTful web service. So all this kind of application which will handle JSON data. So here on the Linux, we just got a file with called example.json, and we have a couple of JSON format. So we JSON date just for our simple example, and we'll talk later. We're going to create a script called JSON-ex.py. So in order to use JSON date, we have to import JSON module, and we import sys because our usage want to pick up the file from the command line. So our usage will be the script name and the pick up file name from command line. So to load file, you have to open the file, which is open, which is the command line argument 1, which is the JSON file name, and by default this is open for read, and we can specify for read or writing or binary or actually something that, so by default the file is open for reading, so we just done that. So to load the data into the JSON format, we can use the JSON load method, JSON download method, and from the file and into the data. So after this data been loaded from the JSON object, and before we handle it, we try just to print what's the type of this data. So we just print out. So the date type of data after JSON load will be, so we put a string, which is type of data, and the size of this type, which we call using the len date function. So we will know how the date is loaded. So based on the document, so the JSON object will loaded into the Python will be the dictionary. So Python doesn't have a JSON data type, and so JSON object will be loaded as a dictionary. So we can verify after we check this. So after that, we just from command line get us the input to just input the node, each node what we have in our JSON file, and for each node there's a function of date because of the dictionary using the get and the instring, with the instring which is we got from the console, and we say variable is a node. So this each node, if type is list, we will say this node is the JSON array. So based on this document, if the list type, the Python type is list, it means it's a JSON array. So and also it's a tuple is the list too, but so if the node, the type is the dictionary, what that means when based on this document, that if node is a dictionary, it is a JSON object. So this node has JSON object. What that means? This means this node has children. So how many childrens? We can use in the len node. So we can use in the type of node, and to verify this node is the JSON array or has children. So if it's JSON array, we can make a simple loop to just print each element of this array, and if this node has children, we just print out for the making a simple loop, just print up each children. So And the JSON.dumps, which means convert to the JSON node into string, so it's JSON string. So we just, because we print as a string. Otherwise, we just print this node and its type and its value to see what's how we decoding our JSON data. So if x exit, so let's save this and let's create another terminal. So we just vi to verify this is our example, which is this is our JSON example. And let's go to other terminal. We making run. So let's say we run this, which we load this example. Okay, so let's see, because this is a JSON object, when we load into its type of date is a dictionary, size is 7. So what's the 7 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this JSON object has 7 elements. So let's try to say if we put the name. Okay, so sorry. So if we put a name, you can see the type of this name node is a Unicode. Unicode is the new in terminology of string, because Unicode is string, but include many kind of language like Chinese, Arabic. This string is a classical name of string. So the value is John Bolland. So this is the name. If we put this age, so the node is integer of age is 38. So if a node is income, it means it will be converted to the float. So based on this, so the string convert to string, or the in new terminology is Unicode. A number is integer, and the number can be float, and so this node is income is, if there's a JSON object for the noun, which is PETS. So you can see the pet is a noun. It means noun. There's no type, so it's no type. This is the one. Okay, this is married. MARIED. So the node for the node married, because this is true, so it's a Boolean type. And if this is children, so you can see the children is a dictionary, because this is with curly bracket, which means when we load it, it's a dictionary. So dictionary means this is for JSON object is a JSON object. So this node has JSON object. It means this node has children. So how many children? Have 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. So it's so this node has 3 is children's. But the cars. So the cars once loaded to Python is a list. When they say list, it means it's JSON array. So let's say, so this array is JSON array because a list. If dict is JSON object. If a node is a diction, it's node has children. So and so if we know the type of each node and we know the size of each node, then we can parse and decide how to use our JSON data in our application. Hello, this is Hui. Thanks to watch my video. Hopefully this is useful, enjoyable, and it's going to be great to have your feedback. Thanks.